I'm really feeling now that I want to like take something. Like I want to take something because all these thoughts and old emotions and things are coming back up, and there's something in my brain that's like, no, block it. Block it.
Voices here, voices in your head. Those are energy for men to make it all, make your own.
And welcome to week 6. The coronavirus is alive and well. While watching this week's video, please keep this in mind because I do say I go out a couple times. For those of you that are watching in the future, right now, the whole ordeal with the coronavirus is happening. So, I don't know, people are kind of freaking out about it. I'm not really freaking out about it. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I already like expected something like this to happen because it's been written in the astrology and people have been talking about it for years. So I was kind of like waiting for something like this to happen. So I'm not so worried about it. For those of you that have never met me before, let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Courtney Days and I quit my job as an addiction counselor so I can make cosmic drugs because I wanted to teach alternative treatment methods that I wasn't allowed to teach in a traditional rehab setting. So I'm documenting my quitting Kratom journey. I'm doing a long taper. The reason why I'm doing this taper is because I believe if you are working and if you have a life you have to get to every day, this is going to not give you any physical withdrawal symptoms. I don't want to say zero because there are little minor ones, but let me tell you right now, it's week 5. I can tell you from my experience, it's all mental. It is all mental, but that doesn't mean that that's good because I'm going a little cuckoo at some points. I'm recording this. It's actually the second day that I have been doing the 2 grams twice a day. And my first day, I was in my head a lot and I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna go out tonight. And that was the first night that I was like, you know what? I'm going out because I've been very isolated lately and I haven't contacted my friends, you know, just been really focused on my goals, like what I'm doing with cosmic drugs, editing videos, working on myself. I've been very isolated. I was in my shower for like an hour blaring music, just like sitting there. Total Pisces moment in there. Sitting down in the shower, just trying to ease my mind. It helped, and that's when I was like, I'm going out. It was like a little light bulb went off. Well, hopefully not, I don't want to get electrocuted. But a little thingy went off and I was like, okay, I'm gonna contact my friends. And thank God, my friend Alex, my friend Nicole, they're always there to like greet me when I have isolated myself for months at a time. And I went to my friend Nicole's house and, you know, had a good time. And, you know, had a few drinks. Maybe went to a bar, maybe went to Walmart after. Somebody made a decision. They were like, yo, I don't fucking need my Jordans, AKA my N1s. I need toilet paper, bro. We had fun, and I drank. Let me tell you one reason why I don't drink. Because I get fucking retarded, and I buy fucking $35 worth of Juul products. And I don't mean Juul, the singer. I mean Juul like fucking nicotine, pal. It was really fun, you know? And I needed it. I really needed that night out. So it felt good. Oh God. Okay, so because of this whole ordeal with the coronavirus going on, I decided to just do a big like spring cleaning, like just a big cleaning of my house, like in my drawers, all my closets, you know, just to, you know, I don't know. Just a spring cleaning, just for precaution. And look what I found. I mean, there's not that much in here. This is only a 250 gram bag, and there's only like up to here, like with Kratom in it. I'm all right though, I'm not gonna take it. There's a part of me that's like, yo, just throw it out. Throw it out, Court. Just throw it out. But also I'm like, what if I get hurt and I can't go to the hospital because of the coronavirus and I can't get any medical attention and I'm in pain? So I'll keep this just in case. I don't want to throw it out. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm not. But I'm not going to take it, okay? I'm just going to have it on deck. Fuck. I'm not throwing it out, but I'm not taking it. Okay? I'm not. I'm struggling right now. I want to do something. I want to change my mind somehow. I can see myself like wanting to hide from myself, like run from like the thoughts I have, and it's like, but then there's also another part of me, it's like, yo, it's not that bad, like calm down, you know? Like I know everything, what's happening, I know what's happening. I know it, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's happening. It doesn't change that fucking fact. That's why I couldn't stand being an addiction counselor, because like I could tell my fucking clients, like I could tell them everything that they're supposed to do and that it's normal, but it doesn't change the fucking fact that it's happening to them. And then they're made to feel like something's wrong with them. I don't want to even give any advice. I don't even want to talk about me being a fucking addiction counselor. I don't. I really can't even believe like that was, I was one at one point. Like it kind of, I have so much resentment towards that part of my life. And it's like I based my whole channel off of wanting to help people through alternative means, and it's like, yo, do I even want to help anybody anymore? I can't help anybody until I'm done helping myself, you know? And then I get in my own head, it's like, yo, do I even want to post all this? Because I'm gonna post this and then it's gonna like taint what this fucking channel represents, and people aren't gonna take me seriously. But everybody's human. Like, yo, everybody's human. Even the fucking people that seem like they got everything fucking together. Look at Jordan Peterson. He's amazing, talented fucking guy. Educated as fuck. Like, and he went to rehab. He's been in rehab. He's going through a psychological breakdown right now. Just like me. Hey, I can relate. And it's like I have some MDMA, I kind of want to take it, but then I know that days after taking it, I might be even a little more sad. I just wanna leave this state of fucking being. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Says every Pisces ever. Not every Pisces, but. Hello. So I decided to get out of my house, like, oh, maybe you should try and edit outside today, because I'm trying to edit week's 4 video, but I literally cannot do it. It's like I go and start to edit it, and then it's like, oh my god, I have an idea for a meme, so I fucking get off fucking that, and then I go make a meme, and like then I go down a whole other fucking rabbit hole. I'm like, oh, you know what, I should probably learn more astrology right now, so let me purchase a $150 fucking Leo King course and, you know, do that. And that's what I've been doing, you know. But I've also cleaned my house, so that's a good thing. I'm just very erratic. I'm very erratic right now, like, you know. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Like, I'm all for a fucking new experience, but damn. I'm sorry if you never get to see this. I feel like the Blair Witch Project right now. If you never see the footage, please let my cat Gekyum know that I loved him, and my daughter Delilah know that I loved her. Alright, I'm gonna go try and edit. Hopefully this tree will help me. Okay. And yes, Gekyum, would you like something, pal? Don't. Got a little squirt bottle for that fuck. Get off my couch. See what I mean? As soon as I begin to record, my cat thinks he can just Charlie Murphy me.
Fuck your couch!
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
If I want to fuck my couch, I can, but you cannot. Don't make me bust a cap in that ass. So, I've been making some boo-boos in my life. Pretty much boo-boos regarding fucking my ex. I don't know what is wrong with me. I feel like ever since I've been doing this kratom taper, it's like I've been wanting to relive my past. Before doing this kratom taper, I was perfectly happy, being on my own, being in my own little bubble in my apartment, making this YouTube channel, editing videos, coming up with videos, like doing my own thing. But now it's like, oh shit, I do want to talk to my ex again. And if you go back way deep into my channel, you will see that me and this person have been on and off ever since I started this YouTube channel and years prior. And I just feel like I am going through this for a reason though, because when you are on a substance, you are using that as a crutch. I've gone over this, but once you get rid of the substance that you're on, it's like a part of you needs to relive certain things that you only lived with the filter of that substance that you were on. I don't know if that's making sense. I've just been extremely emotional, super emotional, and I found myself having to literally turn off the notifications on my phone because I kept looking to my phone for like, I don't know, like validation or something. I don't know, but I was getting in my own head and like thinking, oh my God, do people think I'm crazy? Do people not want to follow me anymore? I'm like gaining subscribers every day, but something in my brain is saying, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes your shit. People think you're crazy. Nobody wants to watch this. And I feel like why I'm having these intense ass feelings, other than the crazy transits that are going on right now. Oh man, I wish I can just like talk about the astrology, but I don't want to bore people that don't know about it. But the craziest transits in the fucking world are happening right now. Saturn conjunct Pluto, Pluto conjunct Saturn, Mars is coming into the play, so many things. Like the moon is about to go over in a couple weeks, whatever. So, and that's all happening in my sign, over my sun, over my Saturn. Like I'm going through my Saturn return, so I'm going through a really big change in my life. I mentioned this in like the very first video, but I cut it out when I was editing it because I didn't want to like bother people with it. But I want this to be documented so years down the road I can look back at this. So that's why I feel like I've been digging deep into like my subconscious, like my past issues. I've had very big issues with caring about what people think about me ever since I can remember. I was bullied in school. I was very heavily bullied, no pun intended. I was a big girl. I was a heavy girl. Very heavily bullied. Never fit in. I never fit in. I always felt like people were trying to shut me up. And because I was very wild. I always wanted to be like on camera. I wanted to talk to people. I like was very, I don't know, eccentric, I guess. And then over the years, like with very traumatic things that happened in my life, my childhood was not that great. It was like I was being suppressed little by little. Like the world that I lived in, just like, if I was gonna like relate it to anything, I feel like if you have like a sheet of, say you have a sheet of tinfoil and it's a nice shiny piece. Woo, I almost wanna go get a piece. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it, fuck it. This is gonna be fun. So say this is me. This is me when I was born, right? Aww. And this is me, like I'm living my life. Like I'm, you know, joking around, I'm talking, I'm being myself. And over the years, people said, stop talking so much. Don't do that. Like get away from the camera, because I was a middle child, so I kind of have that middle child syndrome. My mom would be like filming my little brother and I'd want to do like fun shit and she'd be like, Courtney, get out of here, go. Nobody wants to see you. I was like, Jan, Marsha. My sister was the oldest, like, perfect, pretty. I was fat and ugly. My brother, cute as a button. I was the ugliest. Like, I was the ugly duckling. Like, I don't want to be mean, but if I had me as a daughter, I'd almost be embarrassed to bring her out. Let me just say that. And I'm talking about myself, you know? So, but I was cool. I always had friends. Because I was different, and deep down, people did appreciate that, but still I was bullied at the same time, because you know kids, like, they make fun of what's different, but deep down, they know they want to be like you, but they'll still talk shit about you. everybody can learn something from that. But okay, this is Courtney when I was out of the womb. And then after years of being told I was a piece of shit, don't do that, like, shut up, after abusive relationships, after like a bad childhood, bad parents. Love you, mom and dad, like I really do, I love my parents, but I did not have a good home life when I was a kid. And if they ever watch this, if you are ever watching this, no hard feelings, you know it was bad too. So, you know, couple near-death experiences, I almost died a bunch of times, and this is what life does to you. This is what life does to you. But say when you take drugs will make you not even give a shit. Like, you are perfectly happy living this way on drugs because like, it's kind of almost like there's a blanket around you. So nobody can really see the real you. You don't even really see the real you because you got a nice warm blanket, like a safeguard, like a fucking firewall or something with drugs. But then say you get off drugs, now this little thing wants to open up again. And the process of doing so is tough. And when you try and do it, sometimes you break a piece because it's hard to get open. You have to relive some of the things that was said to you. But let's try, see, and it's hard to open this again without breaking anything. But even if you do get this open all the way again, it's like, it will never look the same. This is never gonna look the same. But it did build character at the same time, right? I'm sorry, I hope this is making sense. I'm kind of just going off the cuff. Like, So throughout the weeks, I've been saying, I feel like I'm gaining weight, I feel fat, I feel bloated, I feel gross. Ew, you fat pig. Somebody throw Shamu back in the ocean. Hi, I'm back, Fat Betty. Look at my big badonkey.
Now, who could have said that? Oh yeah, it's Tina that's talking to me.
Total bad talking myself. But you know, when I do bad talk myself, I always not identify with that thought. Even though it's hard, it's very hard to do that, but that's what I've been learning to do. But the voice is still there, you know, I'm still a fat pig according to this guy, this fucking guy.
Let me go and see if there's some help out there, some professional help. You need professional help, hang on.
And I've really been feeling like I was gaining weight, but I was like, okay, I came to terms with it. I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's fine, this is fine, I can gain weight, it's fine. Once I am like off of the kratom completely, then I can tackle that beast. But you gotta just tackle one at a time or else they'll both eat ya. So I came to terms with it. But as soon as my ex saw me, he's like, wow, you lost weight. And at first I was like, what? I didn't quite hear that. Can you say that a little louder for the folks in the back? Wait, let me get my camera out real quick just to like record this memory. Yeah, right, he would kill me if I ever fucking recorded him. Scorpio rising, he don't want to be on camera. So, yeah, so that, there's a lot to say that you can literally talk yourself into something that is the complete opposite. I felt like I was gaining weight, but when my ex saw me, he said I lost weight. And you know when somebody doesn't see you for a long time, they really know. You can't really trust somebody that sees you every day because you don't notice. Like, the same with your kids growing up. Like, you don't notice the kid looks like they're getting bigger, but if somebody didn't see that kid for a while and then saw them again after a couple months, they're like, whoa, that kid is growing up fast. So I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in here, but something told me today, hey, why don't you go to your Google Photos and look at all your old photos? And I started seeing all those pictures from when I was an addiction counselor. And when I was an addiction counselor, I was in a fucking abusive relationship. And I just can't believe the life that I lived. I was in a toxic, abusive relationship with an alcoholic that ruined my life. Like, it didn't ruin my life, it made my life. Like, it made me who I am today, because he drove me literally insane and it changed the chemicals in my fucking brain, made me go a little crazy, but now I found myself. So like, I want to thank him, first of all. I would like to thank him, but I'm looking through all of this shit. Bleach on my clothes. He would cut my clothes. He cut all my shoes. He would cut my daughter's shoes. I took pictures of my shirt drenched in my own fucking blood. And this is the same person that I find myself like thinking about always, and texting him, asking him how he is, and like he does the same to me, obviously, but like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I sabotaging myself? Like, I'm literally sabotaging myself. I say I love this person so much. He's the only person I've ever loved, blah, 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 which is true. Like, I feel that. I feel like he was the only person I ever truly loved, like truly loved. But then I find myself wondering, did I really ever love him, or was it fucking Stockholm syndrome? Like, you know, when people get kidnapped and they like form a bond with their kidnapper, and it's real, it's not fake, you know, they really do like get feelings for them. And like, I can look at this from like an outsider looking in, and it just gives me more compassion for people that keep messing up, because I can see why they do it, but I'm really feeling now that I want to like take something. Like, I want to take something, because all these thoughts and old emotions and things are coming back up, and there's something in my brain that's like, no, block it. Block it. You don't want to relive this. You don't want to relive it. Block it with something, you know? But I'm not going to do it. Like, I want to though. I had a really good day yesterday. But I didn't like film it. I didn't want to like be on my phone, so I didn't even tell the camera about it. I guess I'll tell about it right now. I cleaned my whole house. Yesterday. I even got my weight out, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna work out a little bit. And I worked out. Like, I edited some shit. And now today, it's like I go down the rabbit hole of like my past to sabotage myself, and now it's like it's dumped on me. Like, I need to get out of it though. And also, because I'm going through all this, like, people are really starting to piss me off. Like, people are commenting on my videos, like, and it's always like the same person. It's like, yo, you leave negative comments on my videos, but like, why are you still watching them? Because it's not the first time you did this. Like, obviously there's something wrong with you, like, you fucking freak. Like, if you don't like someone's shit, why continue to watch like the new shit that they post? Like, how do you even know if you don't like me? Like, why are you, I mean, I guess maybe you're subscribed to me, so thank you. I would like to ask people not to judge me off of these videos, because I'm not in my right state of mind right now. That's why I don't like people judging people, because you never know what somebody is fucking going through. You never know what somebody is going through. And if you judge me off of these videos, you don't even know me. Like, you don't even know who I am, you know? Today was the first day that taking extra crossed my mind. Like, and really crossed my mind, like, yo, maybe I've been doing so good. Like, again, I've said this in my previous videos. These are not my thoughts. I want to make that clear. These are not my thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Just because a thought enters, and even maybe an emotion, just because that enters your fucking conscious awareness, doesn't mean you have to take fucking ownership of it unless you act on it. If you act on those thoughts and you act on those emotions, then yeah, then you gotta fucking take it, like, what's the word? I can't even think now. Take fucking responsibility for them. Whatever I said, I don't know. But yeah. Today, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like something just was going through my head. Like, you've been doing so good. Like, you have a lot of work you have to do. Like, you've been taking a break. You need to edit. Like, just do it, you know? Just get a little extra and maybe, like, you'll be able to fucking edit. I don't know what was going through my head. But it did go, I don't know why it went through my head, but it did. But I didn't do anything. I didn't take extra, but it's getting rough. Now that we're getting down to the nitty gritty, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. It was rough before, but this is like a different kind of rough. But it's also amazing at the same time because like, it's also amazing at the same time. This is like a beautiful fucking like transformative experience for me. And yeah, I may complain about fucking making these videos, like, but I'm so happy I'm doing it. I'm so happy I'm sticking this out. Like, I never thought that I would do this before. I never thought I was this person, you know? I honestly feel like a totally different person than who I used to be. But also, like, some of my old shit is creeping up too. So it's like, yo, contradictive, like, things. And I've said this before, like, Terrence McKenna said himself, like, if your ideas don't fucking contradict each other, they aren't nearly as complex enough. Daddy. I'm gonna stop recording now because, like, I don't have enough room on my phone. I don't have enough room on my phone. I really need to, like, get my shit together. Or get a fucking, I don't know. Goodbye.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is
when I beat the case, out of space, so I'm in your face. Out of space, I got stars to chase. Got a duff for that suits the case. Got diamonds like I play an ace. I'll grind it up, you got shoes to lace. I'll ran it up just to lose some weight. I'm an early bird and you running late. Working hard, so I lose sleep. I won't sleep till the family eat. Went to Phoenix Avenue, I felt the heat. Got your girl in my box of briefs. I want all the smoke, cause I'm the chief. Execution if you're a thief.